Hey guys, it's Aaron here, and today I'm going to talk about little things that I've been frustrated about and what I got to do to get better. So I'll say, this week I've learned that you're going to have some frustrations, you're going to have some things that don't go as planned, and I think a lot of the frustration comes from, these last 3 weeks wanting to be consistent and disciplined and all these other things that, I anticipated, and it just hasn't been that. So a lot of the frustration has kind of been with myself of, hey, you got to start getting these things done. This is what we're focused on. We're refusing to drift to our 40s and beyond, and we're running out of time. So a lot of the frustrations have been that, and kind of getting in my own head a little bit in the sense of, hey, kind of get your crap together and get it done. But I will say it has been nice because it's been a little bit of a reflection on some things that I was able to reflect on myself, in the sense of, okay, yes, I haven't gotten these specific workouts done the right way. I haven't felt great on all of them, out of the 18 in the last 3 weeks that I've done, 18 out of 21 days. And it's okay. It's fine that I haven't had the greatest workouts out of all, 100% of the time. And the frustrating part for me is that I haven't, but it's okay that I haven't, because I'm gonna grow from those. I'm gonna learn from the mistakes. I'm gonna, realize, like, hey, everything that I've been saying about being human and having the one-off days and being able to get right back to it the next day is real. And I'm seeing that a lot, especially these first 3 weeks. And I'm sure it's gonna keep going. Every couple weeks here and there is probably gonna be something that gets in the way or that frustrates me, and just gotta pause, take a breath, look at the positives, what comes from it, and then go from there. And I'll say, the positives this week, at least this week, have been that I have been consistent. Out of the first 6 days of the week, I've worked out all 6 days. I've ran all 6 days, whatever it was. I've done what I was supposed to do on the physical aspect, on the fitness side of things, all week. And the only thing that I guess that I'm frustrated about, that when I look at it, is I haven't woken up in the morning and done it like I said I was going to do it, and have stuck by it, because of all these other things that I can, give excuses on. But it's okay. I've at least done that part. And the discipline comes to, now I have to be disciplined on getting up and sticking to those morning workouts and not just working out during the day. For me, it'll be a lot easier when I am able to work out in the mornings and then go throughout my work day, 5 days a week, 10-hour days, whatever it might be, and then coming home and not really having to focus or think about anything else that I have to do the rest of the night, because I'm done. I did my workouts, I meal prepped, I ate, worked, got all my meetings and stuff done, and we're good to go. Then I can just relax, reset for the next day, and then go from there. When it comes to, right, I've had probably in the last 3 weeks, probably about 4 different times, not including runs. Runs, I feel like even if I don't get up in the morning, it's okay to do them at night, because it does help me relieve a little bit of the stress. I ran today, did a 30-minute run. It was 4 o'clock, and middle of the day is perfectly fine. It helped me kind of relax. I was kind of sluggish throughout the morning, I'll say. Didn't really care to do it. Was trying to talk myself out of it, in a way of, hey, you really don't have to. You can kind of do this. You can just walk. You can go get a little workout. No, I have to stick to it, and I did it, and now I feel better. And here we are, right, recording a video. I'm gonna get some more steps for the day. I already hit my 10K for the day, but gonna do some other things to stay active, clean the house, right, all those other little things that we kind of do and that help everyday life. And it'll be worth it. It'll be nice. But obviously, besides the runs, there's been probably, again, three different workouts that I've done in the evening, and has kind of affected my next day. Not to a way that I wasn't able to work out, I wasn't able to move on, but affected it to where the next morning the workouts weren't great. Still got up and did them, which is great. Check that box. But after the workout, kind of looked at it and was, kind of bummed. Just like, I could have done better. If I, went to sleep earlier, or didn't have, to work out last night, that made me feel not in the greatest, a little stiff still, and then getting in the morning and still feeling a little stiff and not getting a full warm up. It's gotten me to that frustration and that annoyance. But it's slowly getting there, right? Little steps at a time, and I'm gonna realize, just like, right, I said I'm gonna do and that we're going to do is realize that there is different little things that can help, and right, that we have to chalk up as wins. If it is a workout at night, it's still a win, right? It's not a big win, it's not a blowout, but it's still a win. As long as we're getting something done is the goal. First 2 weeks, kind of gotten it, looking those things that I've done wrong in the mirror and not doing them again is the goal. So as long as I'm learning from those mistakes and moving on, we're good to go. So a little bit of frustration throughout the first couple weeks with myself, but reflection as well. And it's all uphill from here. So yeah, that's all I got. So please like, subscribe, leave me some comments. Again, feedback is always necessary and helpful. I definitely appreciate it, and I'll see y'all next time. Take care.